It's the kind of neighborhood cafe where you just know everyone.
2 sugar, some milk. Thank you.
And it's where you'll find
Have a good day, Mother.
96-year-old
Yes.
Theo Dixon.
Hello. I love you.
Sitting right outside next to his
Let me tell you something.
favorite bench, engraved with his famous motto.
Thank you and keep love alive.
It's sort of a saying around here,
Keeping love alive.
coined by the man
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
most know as the mayor of the Upper West Side.
I see everybody as my family.
They call him the mayor of the Upper West Side,
They do.
and he lives up to it.
He does.
My brother.
But it's getting harder these days
Take care of my baby. I love you.
for even the mayor
Stay together, girls. I love you.
to make it outside.
When things started to get bad in March of that year, we didn't see him for months at a time. And we'd come out here to this bench and there was no Theo. Your heart would just sink.
Have a good day.
The COVID lockdown, coupled with a health setback, meant the laughter
I love you.
and love
Yeah. I love you.
all but silence.
I wish he was out more. He used to come out every day, but it's getting harder. And with the pandemic, it sort of threw things off.
COVID hit and we were just all inside, and it really affected everybody, including Theo. It would cut off a lifeline for him.
This is Susan Vaughn.
It was hard for Theo to be alone, and just as hard for his friends.
Him not having that conversation just with random people that know him, I think that really put a damper on things.
So that's when neighbor Philip Leeds had an idea.
Hello. You know Theo loves you.
He put up flyers asking for the community's help. Donations quickly poured in by the thousands to help cover the cost of basic needs.
We would stop and say hello to Theo every morning.
What do you think it says that the entire neighborhood seems to come together to try to help him?
It's incredible. It's in 2021, it's unheard of. Nobody cares about anybody but themselves.
And now the community in turn is trying to help him out.
Absolutely. He made us care, so now we care back.
And when it reached the local paper,
Hi, Phil. You are a big part of our Upper West Side life.
something beautiful happened.
Dear Phil, we have missed seeing you.
He started getting letters from all over.
How many letters have you gotten?
Oh, brother. I'll say 150.
That many?
Yes.
Words of encouragement, spreading cheer,
Nobody can do what you do.
and returning the favor.
This is in 57th Street. My love, 28 years and counting.
A World War II veteran, Theo's outlook hasn't always been this positive.
I'm not no saint. I've been there and done it. It took me a while to get myself together, man. I was really angry because I had done everything plus to bring my country to win this war. And still, I was looked down on only for one reason. I don't even have to mention that reason.
But this city and this neighborhood
Love, that's a hell of a force, brother. My main man.
changed him.
He's been through a lot, and to be so positive and be out here spreading love, it's like love is the answer.
He really changed the neighborhood.
The children, the future.
On the Upper West Side,
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
I'm Adam Harding, News 4, New York. In Red Bank, New Jersey, time has a funny way of slowing down for the Saccone family these days. Memories at the kitchen table
Hello. All my followers.
that can last forever.
What's it say, potato? Potato check.
All because time was the one thing they almost ran out of.
I got a new appreciation for life because every doctor I run into say, Lou, you're very lucky to be here.
Lucky after COVID nearly took Lou Saccone's life
I have no idea where I got it.
back in late March
It was a punch in the face.
at the beginning of the outbreak.
I felt like that was it.
You were hospitalized for how long?
78 days.
That's 2.5 months.
Yeah, 30 days of it, I was pretty much didn't know anything.
Doctors at Jersey Shore Medical Center twice putting him on a ventilator as the virus kept getting worse.
They told my wife to prepare for the worst because they didn't think I was gonna come off of that.
There was a period of 2 days where he was not getting better. He was actually getting worse. And then the doctor said he may have to be trached and put to a long-term care facility. That's when I knew it was bad. Really bad. But then, I don't know what happened overnight. I say he's my miracle because overnight, he just turned it around.
The miracle was surviving, but his fight had only just begun.
Once I woke up, the only thing I could move was my right arm.
You're doing good.
Severe nerve damage meant Lou had to learn how to walk and move again.
Almost there, Lou. I can see the finish line.
Thank you.
Making his return home a new struggle.
Hey, buddy. One illness, I don't know where I caught it, just turned my life upside down.
How different is your life today than it was 6 months ago?
Our life is just not the same life.
I imagine you did not have, prior to all this, a wheelchair?
No.
A scooter?
No.
A cane?
Nope. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
3 to 4 times a week, Laura drives her husband to rehab.
Babe, I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
It's become her journey too.
I thought I had to make funeral arrangements for my own husband. But so when he came off the ventilator, I was ecstatic the second time. And to see him come back, honestly, I didn't care about anything else.
You know if it hurts at all.
No, it's good. My right hip is no good.
The recovery is slow.
Stand up first.
And for Lou,
Squat, lift, and up. There we go.
grueling.
That's it.
I hate that one.
Ready? We're gonna do 5 more.
Come on.
Come on, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come on, Lou. Ugh.
5.
The virus knocking him off his feet. Doctors now helping him fight to get back on them,
Lead with your feet, not with your head.
one step at a time.
Think about heel toe, heel toe. Stepping up, lifting up that knee. It's come a long way, right?
It is a painful new reality,
Come on, up over the head. There you go.
but a chance at a return to normal.
I still got it.
When people talk about COVID, what don't they understand?
It's real, and it affects you more ways than just your breathing and your lungs. It's long term. It's going to be about 2 years of my life to recover fully.
It's time lost, but hopefully one day gained. In Red Bank, I'm Adam Harding, News 4 New York. If only life could stay this peaceful. But in the time of COVID, our sense of calm can sometimes feel shattered. A seemingly constant stream of bad news.
It's been very isolating.
Drilled into our minds.
I've had to stay home most of the time.
It's enough to make a lot of us just scream.
It gives you a really good release.
And Brooklyn teacher Chris Gomar wants to hear them all.
I was thinking, what would people really respond to? Pandemic was in full swing and so on. And I thought screaming.
So he launched a website and a phone number.
Welcome. This is Just Scream Baby.
Inviting anyone and everyone to let out their frustrations.
It's such a strange idea. Call in and scream, and it just took off like wildfire.
It's been approximately 65,000 screams.
65,000.
If it takes off, I think within the realm of 100,000, give or take.
You're getting phone calls from all over the world?
From all over the world. I mean, in the first couple weeks of the project, it really took off in Russia and Italy.
As the virus kept spreading,
I think I woke up and it was actually a really good start to my day. Just letting out a big scream.
the number of calls kept growing.
It was all that I could give. It was a solid 7-second, shrill, terrifying scream.
And it felt good.
It felt great.
Each with their own unique story.
Afterward, I felt really good, really fulfilled, and like I was going to be heard.
The project giving us a snapshot into the struggles we're all going through together.
I had a lot of jobs and I lost them all.
Miranda Manley lives in Arizona. She's a dancer who lost her dream job because of the pandemic.
I think I had a moment of, I feel really good about myself after doing that.
But instead of screaming, she left a poem, a message of hope.
I hoped that what I left in that message, that it's able to help them, because some of them helped me too.
Do you think your project is helping a lot of people?
I think it's helping some people.
For Golmar, it started as a unique idea that wound up bringing strangers together.
What do you think it was about this project that just resonated with so many?
It feels easy, I think. I mean, scream into the phone. Like there's a sort of it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. I had no clue that it would become such a big thing.
He knows someday the screams will stop and the calm will return. Until then, he'll keep listening. In Brooklyn, I'm Adam Harding, News 4 New York.